Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Prabjot Kosani and you're watching Reading with Prabjot. Today's video is going to be my first ever stationery review video. A little context if you care to listen. I started university in August 2024 and at that time I purchased my stationery for my classes from one of the best and most luxurious stationery stores in my city. And when I was in school and whenever you used to pass through it, I would always ask my parents that one day when I'm going to college I am going to buy from here. So my father surprised me, he took me there, and I went full on shopping mode when I saw all the stationery there. And I even posted everything I purchased on my Instagram. It's at author Prabjot Kosani if you want to follow me there. And I asked that if this post reaches 75 likes, then I'm going to make a YouTube video about it. And the post crossed, I think, 85 likes or something. But then sometimes I forgot to film the video, and other times I just didn't get the time. But now, since I'm starting my second semester tomorrow, I'm going to make the stationery review. So, yeah, let's get started. First off, we have the notebooks which I use for my classes. So, the notebooks which I purchased, they were pretty durable and had sufficient pages to last me an entire year. So, instead of wasting them, I am going to continue using them in the second semester as well, since they are only half filled and some even less than half, like this one. This notebook is from Clairefontaine. It's a French stationery company, I guess, and it is a leather bound notebook. It's stitched here. I believe it is hand stitched, and the pages inside are, I think they're called ivory pages. You take a look at this. Yeah, and I actually purchased it without checking the price, and then I realized that this notebook alone, this thin notebook, is 500 rupees, and I was blown away. But I love it, so it feels luxurious and kind of vintage sometimes. So I love using it, and I think I will buy something like this again because I'm a stationery buff. So yeah, why not? So I use this for my language classes, German primarily, and you can take a look from my notes from the first semester, and it's only about this much has been used. A lot is left, so I'm gonna continue using it. And it feels great to use it with a fountain pen because the pages are so smooth, and the ink can bleed sometimes if you're using an ink pen. Gel pens work pretty fine with it, and ball pens too, but I prefer using gel pens over it. And yeah, that's it. I think I'm going to buy this again with a few more pages to write some novel or poetry or something. I might buy this again in the future, I'm sure of it. But I wouldn't recommend unless you are up for some overpriced luxury notebooks. Next up, the notebooks which I used for my core subjects. So these are from, wait, Pinakin, yes, here. And these notebooks have about, I'm not sure, 200 plus pages, I think, easily. And each notebook costed me 300 rupees. And I don't know the weight of these papers, how many GSMs there are, but I just know that it is my favorite notebook. And everyone who borrows the notebooks for my notes, they always compliment me that your notebooks are the best and all. And it's true because it feels really good writing on them. So this was my maths notebook, applied calculus, and here's a look from inside. This is not a bleed, this is actually I wrote it with a pencil. So, and you can see that it hardly bleeds. I used ball pen on it mostly, and the pages are thick and they are very durable, easy to use, and when writing it feels very comfortable because the pages are wide, sufficiently wide to easily be able to use the pens and stationery and all if you want to draw something. So yeah, and it has this this elastic strap to close it shut. So yeah, these are my favorite notebooks, and these are, I think, my classmates favorite notebooks as well, and I got them in four colors. Okay, so this one was for my maths class and I'm going to use it again this year. Same for this and these two, and they are still in pretty good shape, as you can see. So I do not believe in wasting notebooks, whether they are cheap or expensive, so I'm gonna use them again this semester, and I think they will be full by the end of this semester. So yeah, these are the notebooks for my main courses. Next is I have this little commonplace book. I didn't have one last year, and I realized that I do need a small notebook to pen down my thoughts or poetry or some schedule notes if I forget my notebook or anything. So this is going to be a commonplace notebook for everything, and I'm gonna start carrying it from now. Haven't written anything inside yet, but I will. So yeah, and last one, it's out of context for this video because this video is strictly for college stationery, but I also got this notebook and I'm going to be turning it into a reading journal. So I hopefully will make a video about it, so stick around to see my reading journal setup in the future. So these are all the notebooks that I will be using for this semester in college. Now we'll start with the pens and other additional items. Okay, so now that we've covered the notebooks which I will be using, let's get started with the writing instruments. So this is the pouch that I'll be using to carry my stationery. I'm going to first review some of the pens which I bought in the first semester, sorry, but they are still in good shape and can be used. So the first one is Pentonix VRT or BRT, sorry, in blue color. This is uh, this comes at 20 rupees, and this is my favorite ball pen because it is retractable and it has a thick tip, but it writes very smoothly and it doesn't feel heavy while writing, and I love the gripping on it, and I think it's perfect for my style, the way I hold pens and the way I write. Then next I have this Uno Max retractable ball pen in black in color. I think this was what, 10 or 20 rupees, and I forget the name of the model, but yeah, but this has a quite thick tip and it's very smooth, and I love writing with it. It feels very smooth, doesn't drain my hands that much while writing, doesn't exhaust them, and yeah, I love using it, and I think it is still left with some ink, so I think I will be continuing to use it. And I'm really sorry if I'm sounding very awkward right now. Actually, I have to leave for university in 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes, but I didn't want to leave without filming this stationery review. So yeah, I'm filming this part the next morning, so bear with me. And the next one is this Flair V2 pen in purple ink because I needed some colored pens for note taking, color coding, etc. This I just started this in university, and I feel that color coding is working great for me. I actually want to study my notes when I color code them, and thankfully it doesn't even take me that long to color code my notes in class. So my notes are finished, they are color coded, they look presentable, and I'm actually able to study them the night before the exam. Because, in all honesty, who studies before that? Anyways, this is my favorite gel pen, again because this is retractable. By now, you must have noticed that I prefer the retractable pens over the normal ones, and so this is my favorite. This again is priced at 20 rupees, so it's much affordable and so much better than what it is priced at. So, this is my favorite gel pen. And then the next one, the last one that I bought previously, is this multicolored pen, 4-in-1 pen of Pentel, and it has sky blue, purple, pink, and orange. And it comes really handy if you like color coding your notes, and or if you want uh, different colors for your notes or for any project. This comes very handy because the ink flow is great. It doesn't feel too heavy while writing. I mean, it is comparatively heavier than the other pens, but that's because it is a 4-in-1 pen. So, but still, it doesn't feel that heavy, and it feels quite good to hold. And I love how it looks, and I love the way it makes my notes look. I'm going to show you after this a page from my notes, and you will see it for yourself. So these are the pens that I had bought previously. Now we'll have some new ones which I bought specifically for this semester. And I accidentally ended up buying only blue pens, none of the black ones. So I'm gonna use this black gel pen. Yeah, where was I? Yes. So this is the Flare glass gel. It is priced at 10 rupees and it is a great gel pen. I stole it from my brother. And now this is the pen that I'm going to be using throughout. So, of the pens I bought recently, particularly for this semester, and I'll tell you in advance that I only bought them because they looked cool and I was left alone in a stationery store, and I can't be left loose in either a bookstore or a stationery store because I'm going to end up buying anything and everything that pleases my eye. So yeah, the first one is this roller pen. What's this company? It's Figo. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think it's some East Asian stationery company. And I saw this pen. It looked really cool, and it swatched really cool. The tip, as you can see, looks very appealing. So I got it at just 10 rupees a pen. So next we have this Tom's Inksy pen. This is a ball pen, and I like its grip and its back and its overall design. So I'm going to be using this a lot. Plus, it was my favorite color from outside, so I had to get it. And the next one is here. This Uno Max Zap pen. This is also a blue ball pen with the similar tip in front. I hope you can see it. And yeah, I like this too, purely because of its unique color. So I got it. But I think they're gonna work great. So I'm gonna swatch all these pens in this notebook, and I'll show you at the end of the video. And the last one which I got is this Uno Max. Wait, let me check. Fusion Grip pen. That one was Zap 2x. This is Fusion Grip 3x. So I don't know what the 2x or 3x means, but hey, I just got it. This is priced at 30 rupees, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I got it free with a cello water bottle. So yeah, a win is a win. And this is what it looks inside. It has the similar tip as the other ones, and its grip feels pretty nice, and I think I'm gonna be using it the most while writing notes or something. So yeah, these are all the pens which I will be using. Some additional writing tools are this Dom's ruler, uh, sorry, and next is this lead pencil, mechanical pencil, sorry. I bought it a long time ago, so I forgot which company or model it is, but anyways. Then this old eraser that I'm still gonna use anyways, because why not. And the lead of the mechanical pencil, and at last I have a sharpener with me. I have a wooden pencil, but I don't know why I have just kept this sharpener just in case. So yeah, that is it. This all is going inside this pouch, and yeah, that is it. That's the end of my stationery review. I'm gonna put a picture of the swatches of the pen at the end of the video, and now I'm gonna leave for university. So wish me luck. I wish you all the best of luck, and thank you for watching. Forgive me for the background noise, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.